Okay, look, I've avoided talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 for a while because all these leaks and rumors are getting ridiculous, but this one cannot be ignored. Hey guys, Babyron20 back again, and today we're talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. Everyone's talking about it. Honestly, I've been getting sick of hearing about it because at this point, Nintendo should have already announced something. It's already been confirmed by the Game Awards show on Twitter that they will be announcing it sometime within the next 3 months. I guess they, got confirmation through Nintendo or something like that, but within the next 3 months, supposedly, it's going to be announced. At least that's what I'm seeing online. And it's probably going to be a lot sooner than that because these leaks are getting crazy. And the one that just leaked today was the actual Joy-Con. So we're going to look at these photos, and they look legit. This looks real. I'm always really skeptical when these leaks come out. But this one really, it looks real. And let's go ahead and look at it. So on the side view here, you'll notice right away the SL and SR buttons are a lot bigger, which is good. Honestly, in my opinion, they could be a little bit bigger than that because I feel like the original ones that we currently have right now are so tiny, they're almost, you can't really use them. If you ever tried playing with a Joy-Con sideways and use it as an actual controller, it doesn't really work too well. If you have big fingers like myself, it's really hard to push those little buttons. But as you can see, they actually upgraded it, made it a lot bigger, so that's nice. And it looks like it's going to actually attach to the Switch somewhat differently with the release button there. And then if you go ahead and look over on the back side, this is where you can really start to see how much more real this looks. It's got a lot of Nintendo branding etched onto it like you would normally see. So this looks legitimate. This looks like a real Joy-Con to me. I'm kind of upset that they don't showcase the front of it because I would like to see the D-pad because I don't think there is a D-pad, which really sucks. I thought maybe with the Switch 2 we might get a D-pad because the Joy-Con, I hate how there's 4 buttons for the D-pad. I want a traditional D-pad, and the reason why they don't have one, I believe, is in case you want to use the actual Joy-Con as a controller, they want those buttons to be used for something else. So, if you put 2 D-pads on, it doesn't work, I guess. I don't know. But in my opinion, I think they should give us a D-pad, but I can see why they don't do it because, like I said, if you pull the Joy-Con, if you take a Joy-Con off and give it to somebody, take another Joy-Con off and give it to somebody, and they're acting as 2 controllers, I guess a D-pad on one and no D-pad on the other doesn't really make sense. But I don't know. I'm just kind of salty. That's why I usually do not play with the Joy-Cons at all. I always play with the Pro Controller, so these Joy-Cons don't really affect me too much anyways. But like I said, this is a legitimate leak in my opinion. This looks real. Out of all the leaks we've seen so far, I haven't really talked about many of them. This one looks legit, which is why I'm talking about it. I just got a feeling that this actually looks like the real thing. I don't know how somebody is getting this stuff and posting it online. There's been crazy leaks happening lately. So the fact that this is happening, Nintendo is going to announce this sooner than later. Like I said, it's already been confirmed that within the next 3 to 4 months or something, they're supposed to be announcing something, but I think it's going to be much, much sooner than that. I would venture to say it's going to be a month or less. Nintendo's going to finally reveal a Switch 2 because pretty soon, with all these leaks, it's just going to be announced, anyways, without Nintendo announcing it, which is something they do not want. So I want you guys to leave a comment below and let me know, do you think this looks like a real leak? It does to me. This looks like a real thing. That looks like a real Joy-Con, in my opinion. It looks a little bit bigger, but one thing for sure, the S and L and R buttons are definitely much bigger, probably like 3 or 4 times bigger. They could have went bigger than that, but like at least that's a start. Okay, that actually looks functional. You actually can use that thing. So I don't know, guys. That's enough rambling for me. Leave a comment below, sound off in the comments, let me know, does this look real to you, and when do you think Nintendo will finally announce the Nintendo Switch 2? That's pretty much all for right now, guys, and as always, there'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again, guys.